So it turns out the last fix on my gauges didn't work. Lasted about 3 weeks and then they stopped working again, so I've bought something different to try and fix them. So we're just going to get these off first. So the first thing to do is to undo these little grub screws and take these 2 things off. Now they're off, it's just 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this pad will come out. And the problem I've got is with this is meant to reduce it from 12 to 10 volts. It gets too hot, burns out. I just replaced it with what was already in there, which was this, which was about £5 for about 10 of them. But don't last 10 minutes, so I've bought something a little bit better quality, which hopefully should last. And that is it. 12 volts in, 10 volts out, and the little hole there needs to be connected to the chassis, which will then regulate the heat as well. It works as a heat sink. So I want to connect that up and see if it fixes the blocks. It's been fitted there. We've got the green wires, which you've got there normally. They go into the red, which is the 10 volts out. So there's 2 green wires that go into there. I've just got an extension wire, and then you've got the lighter green on its own, which goes into the positive there, and you've got a ground on there as well. Obviously I've ground it to this bit of heatsink here, and you'd normally ground that to the chassis, and I have put a ground wire to make sure it's grounded as well. But as you can see, it's working. With that old thing that I had, that little 10 volt thing, it only ever showed me half a tank even when I was full, but this seems to be showing 3/4 now, so that is working better as well. And that's what you need to do. These are available off eBay. I think it was about 20 quid, but it's fixed the problem, so I'm happy with that.